Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over West Ham at their own 22-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And this is incomplete.
Good play, good play.
Again, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They're going for it with Dobbins. He will have the conversion and more than that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Now play number 7 in this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Play action. Now Jackson. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Jackson going to look to run with it.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
J.K. Dobbins
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
and the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
The Ravens will handle the two-point conversion.
Jackson here is going to look to throw.
That's caught. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
And makes the score Ravens 8, Saints 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10
At their 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now Winston on 4th down. He gets this one to Johnson.
And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play fake. Winston. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 40. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Saints 0.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And some room to maneuver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Gotta be quicker than that, my boy.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applied. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to say.
And the top speed he attained there, according to Next Gen Stats, 21.3 miles per hour. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw once more on second and 10. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Brings up second and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A 7-yard gain. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 right at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40.
Jameis to throw it. Out of the back and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But this will fortunately wind up out of
Now you see the skills of Kamara. He kicked the ball out of bounds. What a veteran, man. Come on, man.
It up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. They just do get the play off. Now Winston into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. To throw again on second down. Jackson.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Marcus May with a pick. And he'll get it all.
Thank you. I was waiting for you to do something stupid.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Kamara up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A 10th carry for Kamara. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
On third down, here's Kamara. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it.
Winston to the sideline here on 4th down, and Will Lutz gets set for a New Orleans field goal try.
They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Kamara gonna eat that ass alive. Don't worry about it. He gonna eat your ass alive, little boy. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put them yards on you.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Coming left is Kamara. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Trying the left side with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Back at the 20-yard line.
Play action now. Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
Winston to the sideline here on 4th down, and Will Lutz gets set for a New Orleans field goal try.
Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good, and it's now 13-8. Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
They go play action with Jackson.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
On second down, a run to Dobbins. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Here's the option play now to the left. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. Fourth down now.
A loss of 5 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. They go play action now. Jackson yet again targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Bro, the game's not over, dumbass.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens put together a fourth quarter drive to take the lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will not.
Stupid, you fell for it. I knew you was, you dumbass.
And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game.
And now what you gonna do, huh? Now what you gonna do? Huh?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 27.
A give. This is Kamara. And he powers his way up past the 30. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4.
Brings up third and 4.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Saints first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, Kamara. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard
He
line.
was brought down by Kyle Hamilton.
On second down, Kamara. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 173 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Ready.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Winston to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Oh, no, he lost.
That's what you thought, huh? I'm back in it already. Stupid dumbass. You a dumb motherfucker. I'm gonna show you how you do this. I'm gonna show you how you shut the game down, bitch. I'm gonna show you how you shut this shit down. Stupid trash motherfucker. I'm gonna show you right now, bitch. Hold on, give me a minute, bitch. You wanna talk that shit? I talk that shit, you fucking faggot. Talk that shit. Where you at? Where you at?
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
Where you at, dude? Oh, you ain't got nothing to see. That's what I thought. Trash bag. Oh, man.
As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't it just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing.
Come on, man. Come on, Camaro. Come on, man. We ain't playing with him. We not playing with him at all. That's what we not going to do. We not going to play with him. That's what we not going to do. Why you ain't saying nothing, dude? Where you at? I'm looking for you. I'm listening for you. Where you at? You hear me? We back.
Now Winston.
We back. Come on, man.
2nd down and 6 now from the 42.
Come on. Come on. I got some for that ass. Come on.
Here's Winston.
Come on. Got some for that ass.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens.
I got some for that ass. Where you at? Where you at, little dude?
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
Now, this is what we going to do here. This is what we going to do. I'm going to show you what we going to do. I'm going to show you what we going to do here. As a dominant football team, as the New Orleans Saints, you hear me? This is what we gonna do. I'm gonna show you what we gonna do, stupid. Stupid. Let me show you what we gonna do. Pick your plate, dumbass. Let me show you how this game gonna go. Show you exactly how this bit go. Yes, Lord. Let me show you how this bit gonna go. Never test my patience, stupid ass nigga. That's all I needed right there. That's all I needed. Timeout. I won the game. I won the game. Go home. Go home. I just won the game. Stupid. Stupid. I don't care nothing about that. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, you hear me? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, little dumbass. I already made a 50-yard. It's a 49-yard, stupid. That's it. It's over. Go home. 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 Go home, little dude. Go home. Go home. You ain't moving. You ain't getting that. You think you running something back? Fuck no. Yeah, get that the best way you know how. That's game. Go home. Go home, little dude. Go home. Go home. Ha ha. Go home, stupid. Go home. Go home. Won't go for 2. Won't go for 2. You messed the game up when you went for 2. You messed the game up when you went for 2. Trying to go for 2, man. Who the fuck he think he is? Come on, man. Took him out. Took him out. Come on, man. Stupid. Stupid little dude, man. What the fuck wrong with him? Al Kamara put on a horseshoe. He couldn't stop the run. He didn't know what to do. He's setting up for the pass. He ain't had no run stop, please. Come on, man. Like Kamara wasn't gonna run on his dumb ass. Man, acting like Kamara was not gonna run on him.